more vampire movies.
I'm so ready. I've been
all the vampire movies.
I've been like missing that fix until I've been missing that since we saw Nosferatu.
Honestly, I kind of want to see more like Diary with a Vampire. No, Interview with a Vampire.
Diary of a Vampire.
I was mixing Vampire Diaries and Interview with a Vampire. Diary of a Vampire
would go hard.
Yeah.
New movie
coming out this fall. No, I want to see Vampire Side.
Yeah, I do too. I haven't seen it.
I think that would be fun.
I agree.
I think that one would be a fun time.
I do,
so.
Yeah.
Also, the Nicolas Cage one.
Oh yeah, what was that one called again?
The Vampire's Kiss?
Yeah, it was something Kiss, right?
It had kind of a... Yeah. Yeah.
Kissed by a vampire.
Kissed by a vampire.
Vampire.
Kiss with a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
Kiss with a vampire.
Kiss with a vampire.
There's Diary with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. It's my favorite trilogy.
Yeah, the third one goes crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
You know all the tension of the first movie while they actually hook up in the third one. It's crazy.
They never... Well, I guess it's implied.
It's implied. But there's never on screen kissing.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
Fucking.
Both. Either.
Right. But it's like...
It's kind of like Challengers.
It's kind of like... It's
not enough sex.
Metaphor.
Too much metaphor. Not enough boning.
That was the funniest thing you could have said after I was like, oh, you finally saw Challengers? Yeah, not enough sex.
Yeah, it was disappointing, man. I watched it for the sex and there was like none.
Not when there's like a shot where they're like taking like a break in between like rounds of tennis. Mm-hmm. And he like takes the banana and peels it and deep throats it.
Well, I thought he just takes a bite while looking at the other guy.
Yeah, but he like sticks the whole banana in his mouth before taking a bite. Yeah. And then looks at him.
Yeah, but that's still not sex.
Okay. It's a little charged.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Too much metaphor.
Too much metaphor, not enough. Not metaphor.
Yeah.
Not enough simile?
I don't watch movies for the metaphor. Come on.
What? Trying to think of a movie with a metaphor in it.
That butterfly one.
The butterfly effect?
That is what I said, huh? I was thinking more of like the one that's like
they're a butterfly?
I see dead people.
Oh, yeah.
What's that one called? That's kind of a metaphor, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of metaphoric.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything
I think it was just about a kid who could see dead people. That's the joke I was trying to make. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really funny. Thanks for that. Just like telling a really a story that goes nowhere and just being like, wow, thanks.
That's like when I interrupted you like 2 episodes ago and then was like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's okay.
Whatever. Whatevs.
Yeah. What was what were we gonna talk about? I'm mind blank right now. Mind blank. You watch movies. I don't know. Have you listened to anything fun recently? I don't know if I've like listened to anything new. I was listening to Dochi's album again on the way over here.
Ooh.
And then
Dochi.
I actually listened to Kendrick's album all the way through.
Which one?
The newest one.
Okay.
And I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had a conversation outside the podcast about Kendrick where it was just like, yeah, I think I respect him a lot, like in principle, and I think I mentioned like I really enjoy him as a performer.
Yeah, well, I really enjoyed his Super Bowl performance, and so then I got kind of inspired to actually finish that album because I had started it and then kind of lost that thought and never finished it. But I actually finished it, and there's some very enjoyable songs on there.
I heard it was kind of a dancey album. No?
I don't know how I would describe it. It's a little dancey.
Is it jazzy still?
Definitely not as jazzy as his Butterfly was.
His Butterfly Effect.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. Honestly, I can only really remember a few songs. I need to listen. I think I want to listen to it again. You know how when you listen to something for the first time, you like might have a hard time retaining some of it.
That's been a lot of albums for me recently. I kind of went through a kick of listening to a handful of albums, and very few of them have stuck with me.
Yeah.
I was listening to some Sleater Kenny, and I was like, oh, I think I enjoy this. And then I just never got the want to listen to it again.
Yeah.
I can look at my phone.
You know, The Weeknd came out with a new album.
I didn't even know that. What?
And I haven't listened to it yet because, first of all, it seems kind of long. Second of all, I just loved Dawn FM so much that I'm not quite ready to
move on.
I don't know. Because I've heard some of the singles off of this album and I just was not a fan, which is disappointing because, yeah, I don't know. I'll get to it, but it's not going to be right now.
I think I've been like re-listening to albums that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I just spent an entire day listening to Geese. Nothing else is like it. I don't know. I was trying to listen to another, like, this is like from a while ago, but you heard Black Country New Roads?
I heard of it.
They're like, this is the new biggest thing in music, and they're going to be so revolutionary. I just remember when they came out, just like no one would shut up about them. And that honestly really turned me off to them. Like, I don't know. Just whenever everyone's like, this band is so great, for some reason, the little alternative girl in me is like, fuck you.
Right.
So I didn't listen to them until recently, and I was like, that's fine. And it just made me want to listen to Geese, so I just listened to more Geese. I don't know. It's kind of that same, like, post-rock, post-punk, like, experimental kind of stuff. But just... Geese has that, but they also have, like, I don't know, kind of bangers in there. Like, it's not all just, like, harsh noise and insanity and, like, screaming about whatever. There is that, but there's also, like, some real funky stuff in there. And Black Country New Roads was missing the funk, so I was like, what else? Oh, this is the Sad Gay Furry album.
Okay. Still rocking with that one.
Listen to it again, the car on the CD. Oh, so good. So good. So heartbreaking every time I listen to it. I cry every time. I get to the end, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen the sun for so long. Oh, so good. So good. Kind of inspiring. I'm like, oh. Because just like, it's just recorded like in a tin can. It sounds like crap, and I love it. And he actually, 6 years after making that, or 5 or 6 years after making it, re-recorded it in like a studio, and it sounds horrible.
Oh, interesting.
It's just almost every choice I disagree with. To making the vocals quieter or louder in other parts, to changing the instrumentation, changing where the emphasis is on like what's being like what instruments being emphasized, like the drums or the guitars or the vocals, like that's changed in the re-recordings, and it's just like I remember listening to it. It was such a just like a lesson in how important production is. Like, even if you have a well-written song with interesting lyrics and fun riffs in it, like how that's produced and how that's mixed is just affects so much of the vibe. Because they're technically, I mean, he changed some of the word, like, but like the general choruses are the same, the general structure is the same.
Right.
Hits totally differently. And I'm just like, oh my god, heartbreaking. So I was listening to that one. I was listening to the Marcio.
Oh yeah,
the kind of YouTuber guy.
The guy.
What's his name?
The Trisha Paytas guy.
The Trisha Paytas guy. Mitch Marcico. It's very fun. It's very. I mean, it's like really bright out and nice now. So I say don't listen to it right now.
Okay, wait for it to rain again.
When it's raining, overcast, put it on. It's. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's got themes I don't hear in a lot of music. It's like it's a lot about the overarching theme is very much like you tried to go out and make it by yourself, and then that didn't work. So you kind of move back to your hometown, and that's just like kind of where you're at.
Oh,
like that's an overarching theme in like almost half the songs.
Huh.
And like I feel it, considering that's where I am at.
Sure.
Like. I think you can hear he's like wrestling with like feeling defeated as opposed to just like you got to keep going.
Right.
Don't have to let that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it. It also sounds like it was recorded through like a cardboard box. Like the hiss. I think it was like it sounds like it was recorded through like a 2012 MacBook. Like the onboard speakers. Like, you know, when you like video, like use the little thing to videotape yourself. Yeah, it sounds like it was recorded through that. And it's such a vibe.
Interesting, huh?
It's such a vibe. So I was listening to Jen Kohler.
Who's that?
She's a New Zealand. She's a contemporary of Courtney Barnett.
A contemporary of Courtney Barnett?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like someone else doing similar things at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Not as much. I've also just been listening to a ton of Courtney Barnett. I got our friend, and then our friend got her friend to listen to it, to Courtney Barnett.
Oh, yeah? Did they like it?
I think they liked it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a little country. Australian country.
Sure.
A little hoedowny.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's a lot of music.
Yeah.
Did that resonate?
I don't know.
I
honestly, I feel like every time we check in about music, at least for the past few times, I'm still listening to the same stuff. Like, I haven't really expanded all that much.
Aww.
I'm just in a mood right now.
Well, we keep talking about like, oh, we should like give each other homework. Remember?
No, we were gonna give each other homework.
Like listening homework. Be like, oh, you should listen to this thing, and then you tell me something to listen to, and then we check back in next episode.
No, I don't.
I swear to God, we talked about this.
We probably did, but I don't like homework.
Okay. Well, then I mean that's probably we never did it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not grading this. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like last year was just like one banger new album after the other, and I just like kept listening to a new thing, and now like at the beginning of this year, I'm just like, I just need a minute. I just need a minute with these.
Right.
With these
you were
albums.
listening to Brat in the car recently.
Yeah, I'm still listening to
Brat
and the remix album of Brat, and yeah, no, I'm spending time with these really beautiful albums that came out last year.
You know what it could be? It could be because like last year during the summer, I wasn't listening to new stuff. I was in where you're at now.
Okay.
Because in the spring of last year, I was constantly finding new music.
Right.
Like the first like 3 or 4 months, that's when I was like finding Courtney Barnett. And I was like, and that led me to all this other music that I was listening to and stuff. And then around like June and this, I was like, I need a break.
I feel like, yeah, at the end of last year, there was just all these albums that dropped all of a sudden, like before the end of the year, or like some of them I just found before the year ended that had come out that year, and like
I was beaches. Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to make that list of like my top 10 albums of last year.
Yeah.
And I like couldn't do it because more stuff kept like showing up on my doorstep, and then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta listen to and then like I just didn't feel like the list I would make wouldn't be completely representative of like how I actually would feel later, because some albums had so much time, like albums that came out at the beginning of the year had so much time for me to like grow an opinion on and stuff. And then a bunch of those albums that had like just dropped at the end of the year, I was like, I need a minute. So I have not yet I haven't made that video yet, and I honestly actually don't think I will ever. I think it's too much for me. I think because this is where my perfectionism comes out. I'd want it to be perfect and like represent how I feel perfectly, and I don't think I haven't given enough time to certain albums that would be on that list to know where they belong on that list, if that makes any sense. So yeah, anyway, I've just been listening to the albums from last year.
You can just make I mean, I don't know. You don't it doesn't have to come out.
Yeah, but you know what? I tried to film that video and I realized you
weren't into it.
No, I don't. That's not what I want to put out on the internet. I realized I don't know. As I was filming it, I'm like, this is so boring. Like, I don't even care about what I'm saying right now.
Talking about music is really hard. Making it interesting is really, really hard.
It is hard. Cause like, yeah. And I think, honestly, with me, I need to do stuff when I am the most excited and passionate about it. Otherwise it becomes a chore, and then it's no fun for anybody.
Yeah.
So it started because I kept trying to find time to film it, but then the holidays snuck up on me, and then after the holidays I was just like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, I've been trying to do this for so long, and I'm just over it now.
I remember you spent a month and a half like planning it and listening to stuff. Like you were starting in November.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is gonna happen, and I'm like, okay.
And if it would have happened when I initially planned on recording, but then a whole mess happened and it didn't end up happening, totally. I think it could have been something nice, but you know what? It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I don't really think I even want that for my channel personally. I don't really think I want it to become like a review channel. So
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. So anyway,
we can do something on the podcast. I remember I told you my top 10 for the year.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I came across because I'm still trying to get through some of our old podcasts. Like, I haven't watched them edited all the way. Yeah. And there was this one when I was first talking about this thing. It was so long ago, but you brought up that like pyramid chart.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe that's a better way to organize it, because I was having such a hard
pyramid.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was having such a hard time like with the whole thing, and I was like, the pyramid actually makes it easier.
Yeah,
because you go to number 1, you get 2 number 2s.
Yeah.
3 number 3s, 4 number 4s.
Yeah. Which usually, when I think about stuff, like, usually number 1 is obvious.
Yes.
And then, like, there's some runner-ups to number 1, and they're always fighting for 2, 3, and 4, or whatever. Or
right.
2 and 3. So that they get to be equal. And then there's kind of
Right.
the mids. And then there's like, hey, these are people that I want to mention, and they're 10 through 6.
Right.
You know? But you don't have to number them 10 through 6. I mean, I don't even like, I just like saying, these are my top 10 in no particular order.
Sure.
That's usually what I say. Because, like, I don't like getting in the weeds about them. I'm just like, these are 10
Right.
things that I liked, 5 things that I liked. Who cares?
right.
Like, I definitely, like, when I was younger on, like, music forums a lot, there's very rarely, like, top 10s, and they're normally what are called collages. So you do, like, a 3x3 square, so there's 9 spaces, and you just put 9 albums there, and you're like, this is what I'm listening to right now. Like, give me recommendations. Yeah, because it's kind of hard, and also sometimes 2 albums are so different. Like, how do you compare them to each other? Is it
Yeah.
how much I like them? Well, I like both of them, but for different reasons.
I was running
right?
into that because I've got like Clairo and like Beyonce and then like Remy will like kind of next to each other. And I'm like, I don't know. They're like
Right.
they're all kind of equal to me, but like different. And
They serve different needs too. Like when you're in a certain mood,
Right.
you're not gonna. The same mood does not call for Clara as opposed to Beyonce. Like those are 2
Right.
different states of mind
Yeah.
emotionally where you're at.
yeah.
So putting them against each other in a 1 through 10 list is like, oh well, how am I feeling today?
Right.
And even like what you said, like in 2 months will I feel the same way about the list? No,
Right.
because you might be in a different headspace and you'll want to put it differently.
Right.
So
Well,
we can pyramid that bitch.
should I do it right now really quick?
We can do a pyramid.
Okay, here's my pyramid of last year's albums. I have a list of them, so I'll just we can edit that list into a pyramid.
Yeah.
Let me find that list. Here it is. Okay, yeah. Oh, but see, let me see when.
Is this albums that came out in 2024 or albums we listened to in 2024?
It's both. Came out and listened to
Okay.
in 2024. See, but I gotta add this one to the list, which means somebody has to leave. Okay, I know what I'll do. Okay. So okay, yeah. So the bottom of the pyramid, the bottom 4,
Okay.
in no order, I'm going to do Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii.
Okay.
Charm by Clairo.
Okay.
And This Wasn't Meant for You Anyway, Lola Young.
Okay. Okay.
The bottom 3 are going to be... Nope. I'm
Nope.
changing that.
Nope.
I'm changing that last one. That last
gonna
one's
say.
going to be What a Devastating Turn of Events by Rachel Chinariri. And then the bottom 3 is going to be This Wasn't Meant for You Anyway by Lola
I
Young.
was gonna say.
Big Ideas, Remy Wolf. Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, and then
Those are those 3.
and then 2.
The top 2 are going to be Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm.
Brat, Charlie XCX. And then my number 1 is Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish.
that felt a lot more fair.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that. You know what? I'm happy now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got closure.
Yay! I like closure. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Yay! Yeah. Okay. Do you have one or no?
So I think I can do albums I listened to in 2024.
Okay,
Not
sure.
necessarily. So there are a lot of albums didn't actually come out in 2024.
Yeah, those are the rules I gave for myself. You don't have to follow them.
I don't know if I can list them in order, but I can definitely name 10 that would be on that list.
Okay. You can just have
I'm gonna start like chronologically.
yours can just be like a circle, not a pyramid, but a circle, and they're all on the same level.
I need to find. I mean, they're not really on the same level, but I need to find.
Oh, okay. Well, then, do you want to order them?
I just want to get them for. I'm gonna name them chronologically when I came into them.
Okay.
So chronologically, it would probably be. I'm just gonna put all of Courtney Barnet's stuff.
Okay.
So that's one. So if I were to pick one, it was. Sometimes I sit and think about things album. I think that's because recently that's the one that's been my favorite. Probably it would be Tell Me How You Really Feel. Yeah, let's say Tell Me How You Really Feel.
Okay.
That album. So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of these albums I listen to. I just enjoy. Yeah, I was gonna say Cheek Face, but I was listening to them. I haven't listened to them at all since then. I kind of got bored of them.
Okay.
All right.
That's okay.
We got one. Ooh, Fear by John Cale.
Okay.
Old album, but I fell in love with it.
Okay.
And I still listen to that album as an album. Like, there are some good songs on there, but I still listen to it as an album. So that's two. I know this is like super great content. Me just reading.
That's okay. I want to give an honorable mention to Megan by Megan Thee Stallion. That was on my list for a while, but like
it fell off.
Because you know what? Every other album on that list, I'm still listening to, but not that one.
Not that one. Okay. 3 is Bug Club.
Okay.
Specifically, I think it's called Bird Words.
Okay.
Super interesting. It's half spoken poetry, half like punk blues.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, and it like switches, so it'll be like punk song, spoken poetry.
Okay.
And the spoken poetry kind of creates a story, but it's very metaphorical. But the songs off there go so hard.
Okay.
So 3. We got 3. You got 3. There's so many like albums in here that like I just love in the past. I'd say I got really into Can this year.
Okay.
Krautrock got really into Can. I would say I would put Tagomago or either just their live stuff. They've been releasing like live CDs.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been collecting all of them, and they're so good. I'm missing like 1 or 2, but I have all the other ones, and they're so good. That's 4.
Okay.
I got 4. I think it's gonna pick up. We're gonna get a whole bunch of recent ones that I listened to. 34 Corine by Tia Corine. It's like a 2020. It was when they were doing like it's kind of trap mixed with like ambient techno.
Okay.
With rapping over it. She's good. She's a good rapper.
Okay.
It's fun. I got really into that album. 5. Okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it on my list, but shout out to Kim Petras. I found out Kim Petras last year. Wow, there's a lot of these albums I just never had time to listen to. So many of them. I was like, listen to it once or twice. Eternal Sunshine. That came out in 2024.
Yeah.
That's on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ideas. That came out.
Mm-hmm.
Blame My Ex by The Beaches.
Okay.
I'd probably say Sonic Youth. We're gonna go more than we're gonna go more than 10. Sorry.
That's fine.
3D Country by Geese. That's 10. Well, that might be all. Well, we still have like 6 more months to go through. The Fall. I started listening to The Fall. That's 11. Specifically, This Nation's Saving Grace.
Okay.
Mannequin Pussy. I Got Heaven.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give a special shout out to that one because I don't think I listened to that for the first time last year. I think I listened to that for the first time this year.
Was it not like in like winter of last year? The end of last year? No?
I honestly don't think I listened to it. Okay, maybe I added it to my list last year, but I don't think I listened to it until this year.
Okay. All right. 13. Parakeet Courts. I listened to Wide Awake. It's a really famous album of theirs.
Okay.
I liked it. I give it a like. I'll smash the like button. All right. And that's okay. 13.
Okay.
13. No particular order.
What shape do you want for yours?
Okay, I'm trying to remember what I said. I definitely put like I have 2 at the very top.
Okay.
It'd be Courtney Barney and Geese are at the very top.
Mm-hmm.
Then probably some of the more pop stuff. I really enjoyed Eternal Sunshine. I probably put the Beaches on there. They're a little more poppy than the rock music I enjoy. I mean, they're still rock music, but they're a little, yeah,
Pop rock.
They're the kind of music I can show to some of our friends, and they'll enjoy it, as opposed to being like, "What are we listening to?"
Right.
Which is sometimes the reaction I get. What else did I say? I suppose I probably put some older stuff like John Cale in the Fall.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just really got into them last year. So that's 6. Below that, what have I not mentioned? I already forgot the list. It's fine.
Okay.
There's 13 in there, or 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I remember when I had to choose albums that only came out in 2024, there were some ones on the list that I just had to add. Did you like that sound of a dying animal?
Yeah, I heard that.
Like I put the Katamari Damacy soundtrack on there because it technically got remastered last year.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I totally like this album, you guys. I listened to it like once or twice. I mean, it's fun. There's some songs off of there that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't put it as like a top album of the year.
Right.
So, you know what? I will in post turn all what I said into a pyramid.
Oh, so you're editing this one now too?
I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
I'll tell you what my pyramid is. And,
Okay.
and you can put them together.
Okay.
So that's what we're listening to.
Yeah.
Any closing arguments?
Every time you ask that, I don't have anything.
I just like asking you. I think it's funny.
Well, do you have any?
No. You've been jamming a lot. Will our music video come out by the time this episode comes out?
I fucking hope so.
It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna finish it by the end of February, so we might want to like advertise it.
Okay, you want to film a little like ad insert that we can like then put into another video too. Okay. We'll leave it at the end of this video, but we can like edit it into maybe whichever the one before this if it comes out before.
Yeah, or the one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Improv. Ready?
Yes, and.
Okay. Wait.
Billy Mays here.
This is going so well. Sham Wow.
Sham Wow. No, that's a different guy. That's the Sham Wow guy.
That's not Billy Mays?
No, Billy Mays is a different guy. He's
Flex. How about the Flex Tape guy?
Flex Tape guy. No, that's a third guy.
That's a third guy. Okay.
What does Billy Mays sell?
Marry, kill, fuck.
Wed, bed, behead.
Oh.
Sorry. No, marry, kill, fuck. Fuck, marry, kill. Marry, kill, fuck.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's fuck, marry, kill.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Billy Mays. the ShamWow guy. Our new music video. What?
Yeah.
You can watch it at the link down below. We cover the song Heart of Glass, originally played by Blondie.
I'm definitely fucking our new cover.
It's definitely fucking good. Our friend helped us record it.
Yeah.
We used a green screen
For the first time.
for the first time.
Yep.
Is there a song like For the First Time? Like a virgin. You're trying to sing like the virgin.
No, I was trying to sing that Frozen song for the first time in forever.
Two opposite sides.
That's where my mind went.
Oh, well, you heard where my mind went. I would say our next cover is going to be You Belong With Me sneakers version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
That's definitely, I'm promising that right now.
Yeah.
This is a great ad.
Should we start over?
Should we start over?
Guys,
We should take a break. Let's take a break.
yeah.
Let's take a break.
It's time for a break.
Let's take a break.
Is it too late to take a break? I could do one like I did for mine.
Okay.
And then you could like match my energy.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I'll follow
Okay,
your. I'll
ready?
follow your lead this time.
yeah,
'Cause when you followed my lead, it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. No, that's on me. I'm not very yes and today.
Okay. Yes,
Um,
and
I just been in a
yes.
mood. Anyway,
and
okay, ready?
and scene.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
We're done.
Wait, and scene's at the very end.
Oh, right. Okay, wait.
Can I get a location from the audience? Sorry.
Your mom.
My mom.
Okay, ready? What's up? It's your boy, Big Penis. And I'm here with. Tell me your name.
Little penis.
Oh, it's gonna be cool.
No, they're like little.
Like Little John.
Like Little John.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. You are. We just released a music video. We just released a music video. I can't. I'm in tears.
Actually throw up. Oh my god.
It's for a song you might know. We did a cover. It's on this channel. I'm gonna piss.
You can't look at me.
Okay.
You throw up. Oh my god.
Okay, go check it out. Link in bio. Or, no, that's not how you do YouTube. Link in the description. It's fire. It's really good. Please go watch it. It's been a year in the making. Okay, actually, I need to beg right now. Please, can you go watch it? It took a really long time to make. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
I don't know if we can use that.
We can use that. Come on. That was really good. Any closers? Let me think. Soul patches are whack, man. Okay. The end. What?
I don't even know. I was like laughing because I was laughing now. Oh my god.
But it'll be good, right? People will be like, "Oh, they're so funny. I should go watch that video."
Okay.
What?
I'm begging, please.
You want to do it again?
No.
Do we need to start over?
I can't myself. I can't. I'm gonna. I know.
Big penis out.